So now let's begin. So guys, all of you are working on your research projects. Of course, that's why you are here. That's why you are listening to me, and you want to make things easier for yourself. So make sure, first of all, you understand what research is. Guys, research is not always answering a question. Research is not always answering a question. Research is actually finding something. It is finding something. Although the best definition is finding an answer, right? But it is actually the quest of knowledge, the search of knowledge, because some kinds of research projects will have a research question that you will specifically answer. But in some kinds of research questions, you just pursue the concept, the knowledge, the idea, the pathophysiology, the physiology, the concept, the idea. So it is not always a research question that you are answering. So anytime you are searching something, it is research. So remember that. Finding an answer, looking for something, searching, and of course, it's a combination of two words, re and search. So it actually means when you are searching something for the second time, that means you are exploring something that was already done, and you are now adding and expanding the knowledge. That's also research. And this is actually the word research, re and search. So that because somebody has already done research on that subject, and now you are researching it, and you're finding an answer. So that is also research by definition. So all of these are correct definitions, and I don't think any of you will ever have problem in giving the answer. So now many students say, how can I write my research article without my research question? As I said, remember, you don't always need research question. You just need a topic. You can just be exploring more and more and expanding knowledge about a particular topic. Research question is sometimes available, and you answer the research question that you decided initially, but sometimes you don't. You just expand knowledge. For example, association of depression with eczema. Somebody's writing a paper, let's say, on that topic. Association of anxiety with stress, association of psoriasis and depression. That's my paper. So if you are working on that kind of article, there is no research question. You are just looking at the association. Yes, you can forcefully convert it into a question that is there an association of depression with psoriasis? Yes, that's fine. But remember, you don't always answer a question. You explore further, you expand knowledge. Sometimes you expand knowledge. People already knew that there is an association, but you expanded and you brought some more ideas. Or what about this new thing that you bring a new problem? Now, this is very important. Sometimes during your research project, while conducting and expanding more knowledge, you happen to find out, luckily, a problem that was not explored before. Let's say you collected data and you found out that because of this XYZ problem, billions of dollars of the American economy are wasted. So now this is a problem. Now you can change the direction of how to solve this problem. So you remember, sometimes you expand on a problem, you find a problem, and you raise that problem for the future scientists. But sometimes you answer a question. Sometimes you just expand on the knowledge, you don't answer a question. And sometimes you solve a problem. Some problem that was already there in somebody else's paper. You just expand on it and you solve it. Your data will solve it. Or if you're working on an empirical study, then you may solve it in the lab or in the field. Now, what is the difference between empirical and non-empirical? Remember, empirical studies are that are done in the lab. Non-empirical are what you are doing, like a systematic review, traditional review, meta-analysis, non-empirical study. You don't have to conduct an experiment for that. You don't have to go into a lab to do that. So never ever think that research can only be in the lab. Biggest misconception you can have is considering that research is only conducted in the lab.